Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Miguelavision. My name's Miguel. This is my show. We're playing some more Genshin Impact, yo. Get some head pats from a doggo. Alright, so we got the Statue of the Seven here. We need one more Animoculus. So what I want to do that was close. Should maybe not be out in a thunderstorm. First what we'll do is this. We'll grab some mint in mint condition. No, Katheryn in Liyue Harbor. So we'll do just down here. Bring shoot in. So I'm gonna fast travel here and just try to keep heading south. It's the best one I could do. I mean, it's the best that I could do. Try it out, and if I fail, just like at the ice place, everything's level 30. Like, there'd be an exclamation point here too, though. You. I can't cope. What's wrong? Who goes there? All who wish to cross this bridge are subject to interrogation. Those are the rules. That said, just look at what you're wearing. You're definitely not someone I need to worry about. Think about it. Criminals would want to dress as discreetly as possible, no? You, on the other hand, are dressed most ostentatiously indeed. Ostentatiously indeed. What are you doing here? I'm the Millilith responsible for the zone. This is a major thoroughfare to Dihua Marsh. Merchants and tourists all pass this way, so I'm stationed here to stand guard. But the zone is much too big for one person. Just the other day I discovered a group of monsters nearby. It appears they've set up camp, and although they haven't made a move yet, it's definitely a safety risk. I need to keep an eye on them. I'd happily go and clear them out, except I worry that if I left my post here, some other monster would seize the chance to ambush passers-by. I feel so helpless stuck here all day. Can you go out and sort out the monsters over there for me? It would free me up to concentrate on other matters. Okay. Yeah, my thanks. I'll stay here and keep watch to stop anyone from taking a wrong turn and ending up deep in Dihua Marsh. Let's go that way. A bug, bruh. What are these things? There we go. That was faced. That literally just ran in the water. Right here. That was one. A foul apple.
These things useful?
I have no idea what's going on. So if I just do this and go like this.
Sphinx by sight.
I go here, and I go like this. Knock them all down. We'll switch to Bennett here.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Oh, 18, eh? Let me switch to Razor. Bring up this here. Your shield is gone, bruv. Just hit a wreck, dude. Grabbing stuff left and right. I didn't think I would like this dude's abilities, but here we are.
Strange.
It's a pinwheel and a 4-leaf clover. Give me that golden crab. A crab. I'm gonna call them crabs with an O. Give me that crab. They were literally right over there. But I see what you mean. I've dealt with the monsters. How's it coming along? I've dealt with the monsters, dude. Thank you, it's a huge help. I'm sorry I had to ask you. It should have been my job, but you ended up doing it all for me. There's no option you trying to play it down. You're covered in dust, which I'm sure is from tooth and nail battle with the monsters. I don't know what the higher-ups are thinking. They really should have sent more people by now. This zone is far too big for only one person. Maybe just a couple of bridges, but so much human traffic comes through here every day. If anything were to happen here, it would be catastrophic. The higher-ups will be getting a full report on the situation as soon as I have the opportunity. You have my thanks. Please take these for your trouble. Cool. You gave me Primo Gems. Vigilant Guardian's Vantage Point added to the archive. Ducks. Apparently those ducks are very, very horrible. I don't even know if I want to talk about what they do. Alright. Let's grab the Loach Pearl. Alright, let's switch party up. Oh, achievements. Let's do that first. Party setup.
I smell red.
Let's get rid of Amber for you and Jean. Kaya for
justice.
it's a team of all shorties. Alright. Okay, so we went there. We gotta go south. Geosymmetral. Use geo attributes to form a solid stone pillar to separate itself from harm. Stone pillar can be struck with heavy geo attacks, claymore attacks, or strong explosions. If you can defeat it swiftly, its magic power will also vanish. Rock shield, Hilichurl guard. Protect itself using a shield with geo attributes, unlike those shields wielded by wooden shield Hilichurl guards. Use heavy attacks such as geo elemental attacks, claymores, and overloaded to break the shield. Rock shield wall Metichurl. Protect itself using a shield with geo attributes, unlike the shields wielded by wooden shield wall Metichurls. Use the things I said before. Fatui Skirmisher, Pyroslinger Bracer. Fatui Skirmishers that shoot pyro projectiles in battle, they receive some kind of elemental buff, perhaps using an element that reacts with pyro, which will make quick work of their buff. I'd somehow beat them, but not the other guys. Okay. Let's stay on the path. Mint. Hypermarket merchant. So playing as all of these characters because they're the ones that I like the least. So I want them to level up fully before any of my other characters, so that I have more time with the characters I enjoy. This dude and Bennett are probably my favorites. Oh, there's Spirit. Where is you going? And it was like an animagrana, right? Man, you just want to like see the sights, man. I admit this place is beautiful, but oh,
Empty chest. Good for storage.
okay. Let's talk to this guy. Like, I'm gonna say it. No. That should just about do it. What hard work. What's up with those stairs over there? Stairs? Oh, you wanted to go up to the inn? You've come at a bad time. There's 2 big holes on the way up. To prevent people from missing their step, the boss has had the whole stairway closed. Preparations for repairs have been made, but the stairs won't be fit for walking for a while. Don't worry, you can't use the stairs, but elevators over there is just fine. The elevator over there is just fine. You can move cargo, so killing people isn't a problem. If you're in a rush, how about using that instead? Well, you know, while you're at it, help me give this to the boss. It's a gift from a guest. Got it. Off you go then. Remember you are at your footing. The inn is pretty high up, so falling off halfway is no joke. Oh, I was gonna say, is this how I get to the city in the clouds where they keep in my crew? Jedi's gotta do what a Jedi's gotta do, so now Vader, I'm coming for you. Oh, it does move. Wow. And you can glide from here, bro. That's great. I'm not gonna disturb them with his weirdo. A book. I'm not even gonna read them unless you guys want like a look. There's a big stone inside that basin. Common guesses this is a rockery. But aren't they usually put inside gardens or yards? What's the point of putting one out here? Huh. The top of this rockery situation has something strange on it. Seems to be a mark of some kind. Paimon's quite concerned. Since we're on the journey, let's look out for mountains that look like this rockery. It'd be nice if we find something. Can you see it from here? You can walk on the roof. There's some eggs. Edgioculus. I see it, I see it. That's two. She go up the stairs. Get a chest on the way up.
It's my lucky day.
Oh. You can climb it at least. We'll land a traveling merchant. This is really bad. What happened to you? Oh, you're a traveler. Well, you see, I'm a merchant and I often shuttle between Mondstadt and Liyue on business. I just closed a big deal in Mondstadt and was getting ready to deliver the invoices back to my boss, but I never imagined that I'd be attacked by monsters while passing through this area. I couldn't fight the mobs, so I could only flee for my life. I ended up stumbling my way into this inn, but I've run off and left all the invoices behind. Could I ask you to get them back for me? I've got this. It's wonderful. I remember the places I passed by as I ran, more or less. Here, let me mark them for you. Placed all the invoices inside a box. It shouldn't be too hard to find, so please, help me out. There's one down here. This parameter and this one. Mr. Garcia? No, almost. Wait, no. How fascinating, how fascinating. Mr. Garcia. Ah, Lutong, my good Lutong, have you helped me order that dish? Yes, radish veggie soup has been ordered, sir. Wonderful, how considerate of you, dear Lutong. I'm sure that we shall have our processing formula this time, dear Lutong. I'm looking forward to it, sir. What are they talking about? What's a processing formula anyway? Let's go ask them. That's true. Maybe they're researching some kind of new dish, you know, one that we can try. Yoink. Okay. It's Dr. Garcia. Sir, I believe it might be worth mentioning that if we take today into account, we have now eaten radish veggie soup for 6 full days. Our dire financial straits notwithstanding, I believe that our gastrointestinal circumstances are not to be ignored. And right you are, my dear Lutong, sharp as ever, if I do say so myself. It may be due to these gastrointestinal issues that we have been unable to ascertain the flavor of this dish. We require a witness, Lutong. We find ourselves a third party. You flatter me, sir, but I believe that my point was... So you're wondering about a radish veggie soup formula. Ah, and here come our witnesses now. There's more than one to be sure. Wonderful. What's the witnesses? What witnesses? You mean us? Indeed, pray tell. Have you ever had radish veggie soup? Are you familiar with its flavor and how it's made? Sir, I believe that we must at least appraise them of the whys and wherefores of this situation. Ooh, of course, we know. We know it well. Ooh, of course, we know it well. Gazebo Zamboni knows how to make it too. Right, yes. Allow me to explain this commission. I hope you shall be amenable to it. I am Lutong, and this is Garcia, my boss, who hails from Fontaine. Mr. Garcia is currently developing I believe he calls it a numbering machine. More specifically, it is a tool that will allow people to perform various calculations. Is that about right, sir? As precise can be, my dear Lutong. The number machine's functions are just so. Concise answer indeed. Yes, conciseness. We must be concise. That transformer is far too complex. Wait, but what does it have to do with radish veggie soup? I think this question will be answered by you, Mr. Garcia. But how should we simplify it? Oh, right, yes. Allow me to explain. Let's begin with the most elementary matters. Are you familiar with formulae? Not exactly. I'm not entirely familiar with what you mean either. Alright, that's alright. You may consider formulae to be an equation that is used to express the relationship between various quantities and which possesses a certain general applicability. What? Sounds impressive. Simply put, we intend to use the numbering machine to attempt to write a recipe formula for radish veggie soup. Mr. Garcia believes that as long as we obtain the right formula, we can convert the method of making radish veggie soup into a sort of general procedure. An idiot-proof procedure, if you will. As long as this procedure is followed, anyone can produce delicious radish veggie soup. Sounds pretty good, but couldn't you just have asked someone to teach you how to make the dish directly? Unfortunately, such a method is too greatly predicted upon natural talent. For people like Mr. Garcia and I, who lack any culinary predisposition at all, it is unlikely that we would be able to grasp the essence of any lessons that any chef, no matter how patient, might teach us. In fact, I believe that Mr. Yan Xiao of this very inn has experienced this firsthand. So, do you need us to teach you how to cook? I wouldn't say that either. Precisely, would like you to serve as our neutral third party. Simply put, we'll need you to try the radish veggie soup that Mr. Garcia makes according to the formula and give comments. So, we're here to be taste testers for some good grub then? That would be putting it a little bit mildly. Oh, it'll be fine. Anyway, Paymon's never eaten radish veggie soup made according to some formula before. Let's just give it a go. It's settled then, in which case let's join the kitchen. Mr. Jean Xiao has kindly allowed us to use it. Mr. Garcia, sir, shall we proceed with the same steps for this experiment as before? Oh, right. I was just a little distracted. Too many unruly parameters floating about in my head, you know. But yes, let's go with our previous 3-step process. This is mean. The glittery glitter is telling me to climb up the stairs. I guess technically you could be out here without having ever gotten the glider. So what happens if I just jump for it? Let's find out. They're right, the elevator works, but does it just have no door? Okay. Investigate.
Off we go.
Geosigil. I don't know what they do. Books. Books everywhere. Go to the kitchen. Let's begin Lutong. With 10% less of each ingredient this time. Alright then, step 1. Begin cooking. Yes, sir. First, the water. Careful there with the speed at which the water is poured. It is most important. Next, we get the ingredients. First, in go the radishes. You know, this looks more like alchemy experiment than cooking. Will dishes made this way really turn out alright? And it is done radish veggie soup. The process went quite smoothly, sir. Indeed, let us give it a try. Traveler, you're welcome to have seconds if you wish to so wish. If you so wish. Woohoo, let's dig in. Thanks. This tastes like... Sir, I suspect that these radishes must be cooked for a while longer. How did the mince turn out like this? I'm sure that I had calculated optimal for cooking time. I think I'll wait for a while. The flavors, the soup is actually worse than what was made in our previous attempt. I fully concur with your position, sir. Alright, step 2, feedback. I say the formula must be missing one parameter or another. Our calculations are still imprecise. I must adjust the machine's algorithm. Lutong, have you recorded all the data from this cooking session? They have all been recorded, sir. Excellent, we're one step closer to success. Then in that case, on to step 3, requesting that a chef demonstrate the cooking process once more. You know that Yan Xiao's over there, right? I think letting us use his kitchen was as far as he would give ground. I fear that you're the only one who can count on it to help us make the radish veggie soup, traveler. And over to Garcia. Finished making the dish already? You must be skilled indeed. Everyone carries the dishes downstairs. This flavor is mighty fine indeed. But I must say that it tastes entirely different from the radish veggie soup that Mr. Yan Xiao makes. Part of my curiosity, but how did you make this dish? What were the exact amounts of ingredients? What seasoning did you use and how? I might appreciate it if you weren't right in my face. I mean, he's giving me good... It's not like they animated him getting in my face. Yes, my apologies. Still, I would like to know how you made that dish. In detail, please. You never know how the inspiration might come. Explain the manner in which you make radish veggie soup in detail. I see. There are too many variables involved in deciding the flavor of a single dish. Much computation is needed to refine our calculations. But I will need to improve my numbering machine to allow for more computation. I can only hope that I can find some inspiration in the Academia's library. Why did you want to create such a machine anyway? Good question. Before I answer that question, permit me to ask you one first. Do you think that the numbering machine possesses thought? What do you mean by that? Exactly. Please think on this question first, if you would. We can discuss this question when we next meet. As for now, I must organize some data first. Come, Lutong, we begin. Yes, sir. Yes, please, take these, good traveler. Please do not be upset with Mr. Garcia. This is just how he is. Are you two going to Sumeru? Indeed, Mr. Garcia wishes to read up on some resources at the Academia, and I have been hired to go with him. See, traveler, it would be wonderful if we should have the fortune to meet again in Sumeru, and I believe Mr. Garcia would be most glad as well. Now we're going to do the big business one. Wait. We're getting sidetracked, man. We'll do this in a bit. First... Just keep heading south. And after we get there, we'll come back and grab the invoices. Like I stuck up there anyways. So I'll do that quest in a moment. I guarantee it's under the bridge. Alright, so I'm gonna jump from here and go down. That was perfect. Just keep moving, man. Level 17, huh?
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
The guy who controls fire. Let it sink in. The guy who controls fire can still be set on fire.
Adventure time.
For Liyue Harbor, follow this road south.
Stop copying me, please.
Teleport point unlocked.
It's a miracle.
We're almost there. Ambush. Give me a place to cook. All the things I'm not proficient at. That's all we have. Oh, another quest. Soraya.
Could it be true?
How many secrets does Liyue truly hold? No idea. 42. Do you mean buried treasure? Who knows? It's always possible. Talk of secrets waiting to be uncovered does tend to make one think of buried treasure. This place where we are in is called the Guili Assembly. According to Liyue folklore, it was once inhabited by people. In fact, it was rather prosperous. But for various reasons, the whole place was wiped out. All that remains now is the countless ruins scattered across the landscape. Some stories put it down to the conflict between the gods. Other people say it was a war between humans, and some sources talk of a sudden catastrophic natural disaster. Whatever the reason was, ruins are all that remain here now. The only ones who come here are the hill turtles, the treasure hoarders, and masochist scholars like me who, in spite of all the risks, just can't resist the idea of how much research value these ruins have to offer. In practice, though, scholars like me aren't actually cut out for this kind of field work. I've hardly covered any ground yet, and I already need a rest. The actual rune exploring seems more your area of expertise. What do you say? Fancy helping me out? Sure. Great. But I should give you an idea of what to look for. Yes. Keep your eyes peeled for stone pillars and stone tablets. Given how ancient these ruins are, any text we can hope to find will be written on stone, not paper. After all, stone is the oldest and most durable medium for written communication. We're gonna keep heading south. What frick? Where? Who's shooting me?
Another test subject.
Get out of here!
I got careless.
Overloaded, baby.
That tingle?
This landed in a tree. Y'all seeing this?
Flags up! And leap! Ka! Ha! Ta! Ka! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Don't like this, but
Yeah!
alright. Talk to Katheryn still. Across the bridge. I thought it was dead. It in fact is not. Oh, it's up there. That's pretty broken. If I do say so myself.
Picked the wrong test subject.
The troop appreciates any donation.
Dude, let's do it. Gonna attack you through walls. Wait, could I just... Could I just continually... If I just... Get out of here.
Your grandson. This isn't stage fighting. Watch the costume.
No, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. I avoided it by just falling in the water, everybody. The water is a
Off we go.
godsend, dude.
Go in! Adventure.
A chaos device, baby. And a chest.
Now that's what I call treasure.
And there's a thing. There's a stone tablet with a thing on it. Strange, right? Everyone found some writing. Let's make a coffee. It says it's here. If I go to my map, I was right there. How open? Oh, you know what?
Adventure time.
Adventure Time reference.
Let's light it up. Let's light it up.
Is there one more that I'm missing? Yes, there is. I was down here. Drop down, bruh. There you go. Cool new
It's a
stuff.
miracle.
There's some writing here. Come on, let's take a look.
Adventure time.
That's two. You think if I could just... You think so? I thought so, but... You can't light them. It's gotta be like some kind of dungeon. You know what I mean? What the heck is this? It's like a trial, I bet.
Another test subject.
Let's light it up. Yeah.
There you go. Get wrecked, buddy.
I got you.
real quick before anything goes down.
Why do they never miss?
This guy's just gonna get Rick's, bro.
Adventure time! Let's light it up!
Done.
Off we go!
Does that even mean anything? Well, might as well write it down. Just keep heading south. Dang, it's really far. Ooh, buddy. Super busted down building right here.
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day. Weather is not bad today. Oh, crud. I jinxed it. Now it's bound to rain. Teamwork is dreamwork!
Here we go. You digging up stuff. Stop digging stuff up. Let's cook a thing. I thought getting 1 or 2 ingredients is enough to make something. It's like in real life.
It's a miracle!
There we go. Did I like go the wrong way or something at some point?
You are eavesdropper.
Flags up!
Let me
Observe.
amuse myself a little. The more
Strike is one!
merrier.
Flags fly! And step!
Let me amuse myself a little.
Observe!
Being on a hill sucks.
Over here. You really know how to get me going.
And step! This isn't stage fighting.
Let's heal up, because it looks like you are gonna get really hurt. Then we'll do... Which one's the one that... Oh, crit rate? Yeah. Also, almost died again. Oh my god, I didn't know characters could get full. Alright, so we climb the mountain. We're only climbing it to find out where the heck we are. It says we're 700 meters away, dude. That's far. Nobody got time for that. Alright, let's climb up chill. It's probably a trap, but let's do it.
There you are, eavesdropper. The more,
Let me read you a verse. Blink!
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
over here.
Just focus on the main thing.
The citizens shine no longer.
If I just keep going this way. It's just a ferret that drops money.
No, my sword! Time to act.
I don't know what it was hoping to do. I don't know. Oh no. Did I go in the wrong direction? Just totally in line for something I would do.
Body and mind.
The good news is
Time to act.
we can probably glide over there. Like right down there. Here we go. I'm pretty sure that's the Liyue harbor. Yep. Told you. Alright. Touchdown. Get your feet wet a little bit. Boy, oh boy, a teleport point would be nice. We're almost there, man. We came all this way. And here we are. In Liyue Harbor. Scared the birds away. I'm less than 100 meters away now.
What should I do if the well got polluted?
Man, this would be awesome to live here.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
I have a letter for you.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
I suspect this is for you. A letter for me? Oh, so you're an adventurer from Mondstadt? What's this, a dandelion? What's a dandelion in this envelope? Adventure, did you place dandelion in this envelope to try to prove you are from Mondstadt? There's really no need. There's more than enough information contained in this letter to establish your identity and background. I bet it was Katheryn. Katheryn? Oh, you must mean Mondstadt, Katheryn. Why did she put a dandelion in with the letter? Very odd. A dandelion isn't much use to an adventure now, is it? Not that it really matters, of course. This letter from the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild says that you're a highly experienced adventurer. If that's true, I'm sure you're ready to take on commissions from the Liyue Adventurers Guild. A whole new world of wild adventure awaits you. At Astra Abyssosk.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Claim adventure rank rewards. 'Cause now I'm rank 18.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
So just keep having them go out and get loot. Oh, look. Yay. Thing I've been looking for. Okay, so we got the teleport point. We never got the tree here in the middle. We should head north and try to hit it. But we'll do that in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. You're watching me, Miguel, play Genshin Impact. If you like what you see, click that like button, please. If you want to say hello, comment down below. If you want to see if I survive, subscribe. If you'd like to see more of my content as well, click that notification bell. All that's left now is to say stay safe, have a good night. Yeah, it's like I'm reading it from a script. I think he's reading it from the script too. So he's going to say this next. It's a never-ending storybook that he's holding. Anyways, stay safe, have a good night. In the next one, we'll head north to try to hit the main area so that it reveals the map, and we'll go and not only get the papers that man needed, but we'll also do the mission after that the lady wanted to do. I can't remember what it was. We'll look at it really quick. Yeah, Yeah, this one. And one was like, I think the treasure lost, treasure found one. Anyways. So yeah.